as far as education goes, Victorian students are funded by $1,881 per student, less than the national average. $1,881, which you might be aware of had you bothered to respond to my email to sign the Put Education First pledge rather than get an automated response several weeks ago. Jaime, thank you very much for responding and having a discussion with me about education. As far as education goes, the TAFE system, you've just talked about the TAFE system and what the Liberal Party did to it, but what did the Labor Party do to it? When Labor was in office, they introduced the Victorian Training Guarantee that made people only be able to do one level and ups keep going up. So they can't do an equivalent level without paying thousands of dollars. You brought in vet fee help, Labor brought in vet fee help. It's disadvantaged so many people in this community because they're low-income workers. They don't get the benefit of their healthcare card to go to TAFE. Young students don't often know what they want to learn, so they might have to go through 2 or 3 Cert 3s, Cert 4s before they can work it out. People that lose their jobs that might have a Cert 4 now have to go to diploma. They can't go back down. Sometimes even if you've got a diploma, you need to enhance it. You can't do that. So Labor has done nothing for education. Even what they've promised now with education, they've promised tech schools, which we need back in, but nothing in this area. We've got high unemployment. We've got issues with housing. Where's the funding for public housing? There's no funding for public housing. If people haven't got secure housing, secure tenure of housing, that's a base level. Without, and then they struggle with the disadvantage of the education system that you've put in. On top of that, that just exacerbates everything else. Then you've got no security in employment. There's no employment in this area, and when you get it, it's casual, or there's no. People can't live on casual employment. Like Labor and Liberal have done nothing. You've spent millions and billions of dollars on things like MyKey, desalination plant. What have you done for Broadmeadows? Nothing much. Well, I'd just like to know what you would do for Fawkner, because you've done nothing much for Broadmeadows. You don't answer your phone, you ring your office, and all you get is recorded and saying nobody's home. You don't respond to emails.
I'll take that as a comment if I can be Tony Jones. Okay, well, we'll go back through. Okay, education, #1 priority, right? We're going to become the education state. Broadmeadows, you've got preschool reading, bilingual story time, mentoring off computers for free. Then you connect up with the multiversity. That's TAFE, it's Kangan. Despite the $25 million being cut, it's there. Then you've got La Trobe University for a pathways course, because of what I explained earlier, that for social reasons or reasons of language or whatever, how do you actually get to the next level? Then you can get your degrees from Victoria University and Deakin University. This exists, right? In just over a decade, you can get a book out of a public library because we didn't have one, so you can get a postgrad degree, right? In Broadmeadows. No, that's what I'm saying. So anyway, it's there. It exists. The School Regeneration Project.